And we are live with day 21 of Trails of Cold Steel 4. So first things first, there's a bonding event I want to do, but I can't do it until I do a quest. So we're going to do the quest first. Now.
Okay.
Right? Although technically this is the first thing we got to do. But, you know. Check requests. Ulster assistance. North Langduk Canyon Monster. 8,000 Mira, 8,000 Mira. And now that we can... Wait, who's in our team? Fair enough. Okay, now we need to travel to Sutherland, specifically to the Erin Village. Whoa, how about that fog? I do remember there being a barrier around Erin Village, but I thought the Courageous 2 had already gotten the green light to enter. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Should we call Emma and the others over? Forget calling Emma. We should call Rose. Looks like the barrier is remaining active. Right, it should disable properly for the Courageous 2 when it approaches, but we're currently being blocked by it, just like any other Imperial ship. Did something happen? I wonder. I should probably use telepathic communication to check in about this. Whoa, the hell? Some sort of magic signal, perhaps. Looks like somebody beat us to the punch. There's a telepathic message from the village coming through. Just a second, I'll open a window for us. Oh, good, I got through. It's Nina! I'm so sorry, Emma. I really should have gotten in touch sooner. Don't worry about it, Nina. So what in the world happened? The spirit veins are abnormally active, making it impossible for us to control the barrier. With Rose being away, Dahlia and Aller are looking into it for us. I see. Are you still able to get in and out of the village? The teleportation stones are working fine, so if you try coming in from there, you shouldn't have any issues. I'm really sorry, Emma. I'll get in touch again once things are better. Sounds good, Nina. Just concentrate on pulling through, okay? Those abnormalities with the spirit veins really bother me, but I'm just glad that nothing bad happened. If we have the leeway to do so, then we may as well go investigate. We should be able to get in using one of these teleportation stones, right? Yeah, there's one deep in the woods near St. Ark, and another in the middle of the Avon Hills. Then we know exactly where to go. I'm sorry to waste your time with all this. I know we have other things to do. Well, it's not life-threatening in any case. Just keep it in mind for me, okay? You can no longer fly to Erin Village, the Eerie Woods, or certain other locations via the quick travel menu. Get near the translocation stone in either Avon Hills in East Lemaire or Stimia Great Forest off West Southern Highway. Okay. It won't let me travel to the depths instantly. Yes. Well, that's fun. Hey, Elise and Alfin are here. Whee! The millionth time we go through the thing. To be fair, hold up. Avon Hills in East Lemaire? Yeah, this is just faster. Why this quest specifically is the prerequisite to one of the bonding events I have no idea, but I found it out when I was looking through the thingy. Through the guide. So, let's get it over with. Something's odd. Is something the matter, Rean? Wasn't there a teleportation stone ahead that's linked with Aaron Village? Yes, that's right. Without doubt, something unusual is going on. I sense an unsettling presence. We should prepare ourselves before continuing. We will further trigger an urgent request. Once started, you won't be able to leave the area for a while. At least, Alphen, please be careful ahead. I'll go first. Be ready to step in and support me if needed. Understood. My word. Princess Alphen, please be careful. Hi! You know they can fight, right? Oh god, Jaegers. Oh no, that's an Ouroboros ship, just like the Pantagruel we saw on... Just like the one we saw on the Pantagruel. And not just the Ouroboros ship. There's enhanced Jaegers too. What do they need the teleportation stone for? It might be the same case with the other teleportation stone. If there's an issue with the barrier, that can only mean that something is wrong in Aaron. It'd be wise to return to the Courageous 2 for now and gather intel. Okay. Let's just draw back to safety for now and make sure to summon our ship in stealth mode. After that, Rean and the others returned to the ship. As they were working to gather information, they managed to contact the others. As a result, they determined that the other teleportation stone was also under control of the enhanced Jaegers. It was presumed that those in Aaron Village were being suppressed somehow. What the hell is this? Ouroboros doesn't have time for this shit. What are they doing? You're right, Ouroboros is sure to prioritize carrying out its ultimate plan. As such, you'd think they would be focusing on Crossbell since the Steel Maiden's there, but... Right, I'm fairly certain this is a do-or-die moment for Ouroboros as well. Especially since it seems they're fighting against the Church and other groups all over the continent. At the moment. Then again, even though Ouroboros looks logical, some of their guys fool around way too much. Sharon and Duvy probably know all about that. If you can't say my name right, then just don't say it at all. Right, Ouroboros is unique in that a chain of command such as as one you might see in a state-run organization does not exist. All plans are ultimately under the discretion of the Anguis. It is by their request that enforcers and the units under them operate. But the enforcers are free to decide if they will operate in response to said requests. Yeah, that's just weird. Enforcers are like, oh yeah, we can just choose not to do it. Just like... There's no, like, actual chain of command. There are probably a lot of cases of illogical amusement like these that work their way in. It's still a mystery how the society has managed to last so long. The enhanced Jaegers aren't the same as the normal sort. Are they? Right, there are some that use their talents to work their way into the Jaeger Corps, but they're different. They are usually former soldiers and mercenaries taken in under contract and used as disposable pawns. There's even a mechanism that can strengthen the body and reset the memory within the contracted period. What? Well, they did seem a bit strange now you mention it. Right, that sounds like what the Jaegers were like. They carried out the Erebonia Guild raid 4 years ago. They were suppressed and captured, but none of them remembered who hired them or gave them orders when they were questioned. It is fairly disturbing if you ask me. I've heard rumors surrounding the Faceless. Probably a lot of underground stuff there. In any case, they seem to lack the basic decencies and honor of a normal warrior. Yeah, I don't want them lumped in with Jaegers. But Gilbert seems a bit different, doesn't he? We did work together on Phantasma for a time. So the ex-secretary of Rouen pledged himself to Ouroboros as the regimental commander of an enhanced Jaeger Corps. It's just something I heard from Estelle, but you know him too, right? Back when unusual events began occurring in Libero, he caused his fair share of trouble. He occupied the Royal Academy during the chaos of the Orbital shutdown too. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but there's something here that feels similar. It is highly possible, isn't it? Aside from the Sanguine Ogre, it seems the Anguis and Enforcers are headed for Crossbell. No more debating, let's just start dishing out punishment. It's for everyone in Aaron Village and the others too. We've got favors to repay. Yeah, let's rough them up. That'll get them a message across that we never want to see this shit again. Let's take care of this ahead of time before heading to Crossbell. With the personnel we have here, I think we'll be able to take care of it in short order. You guys. Thank you, everyone's help would be greatly appreciated, truly. Telepathic communication with the village is not working at the moment. Someone is interfering with it somehow. Looks like we need a detailed plan quickly. Elise, Your Highness, we need your help too. Of course. Alright everyone, let's begin devising our plan of action. I still don't get how this unlocks the... And so Operation Free Eren was hurriedly outlined, designed to fully utilize the Courageous Tube. Fee, Sarah, Sharon, and Altino investigate the combat abilities of the Enhanced Seekers beforehand. Meanwhile, Emma, Celine, Musa, and Gaius would work their magic to peer into the barrier's inner state. And 2 teams would be formed to act as a diversion for the Jaegers stationed in front of the 2 teleportation stones. Emma and Celine would create a break in the barrier, allowing the team led by Irene to power through and free the village. The team breaking through the barrier would also be joined by one of their contacts. Operation Free Eren started. The hell? I'm looking at the team that's like the required members of the team, and it's just like, what? I don't like this. We should have got permission from an Inquisitor enforcer before heading out. The commander's such a sucker for grandstanding. Yeah, and it always comes back to bite him. He's a real lost cause, that one. Still, I guess you've got to give credit where credit's due. He doesn't flake out no matter how rough it gets. From what I've heard, orders this time around are coming from pretty high up. You know who wants to test out these new devices as soon as possible. Yeah, no surprise there, man. I get he's an Inquis and all, but he sure loves to put us through the ringer. Ooh, now this is getting juicy. Care to tell me some more? You're the Purple Lightning? She's got those Thor's Branch campus kids with her, too. Oh, you remembered us. I'm touched. What do you think you're doing? You really got time to waste on something like this while the entire world's in trouble? I swear on the Vander name, we won't let you hold the people of Eren prisoner any longer. Oh, and I do hope you'll pardon the fact we're coming at you with forces far outnumbering your own. Clam Soleus, Arcadius mode! We've got the field advantage, we can do this. Time to show off the skills I've been sharpened up. Yeah! What do you take us for? Archaisms, Formation D. Let's show these kids what real soldiers can do. Yeah! Sharon and Dubley. Crow and Angelica. And Class 7. Severing Eclipse and the Swift, too? I thought you were headed to Crossbelt. So sorry to disturb you during your looting. We'd appreciate you ceasing your activities if you please. Well, good luck with that. Activate the Archaism. Contact the main troop. We need to buy more time. Ha! As if we'd let you. Old Class 7 is here. We'll keep the village safe from the likes of you and carve out a path for Reen and the others. King of Spirits rent space asunder. Oh, jeez. God damn, your skills are legit, woman. It's amazing what a genuine witch can do. Magic and orbital arts really are quite different, aren't they? I'll warp you there. You should appear right at the St. Graal entrance. The catalyst for the barrier looks to be 3 objects that have been placed inside. If we can neutralize them, then everyone should be able to pass through unimpeded. Understood. That stupid desk jockey, I swear, he's way overdue for a firm backhand. Military monsters, archaisms, and a powerful unidentified presence detected. Rain, may Adios protect you all. You too, brother. Take care of yourself out there. But of course. Alright, here we are. This is the Phase 1 entrance. Yuna and the others came here for their training session. Excellent, we're making progress one step at a time. Are you sure you'll be okay, Olivier? Yeah, are you supposed to take it easy until you're fully recovered? Shara and Mueller aren't going to be happy about this. Yes, that's why I've asked my dependable allies to accompany me. If I was informed, there'd have been no need, I assure you. I appreciate that you found the time, what with your busy schedules and whatnot. Yeah, especially Agat and Tio. Is it a busy period for the guild and the foundation? It isn't unmanageable. Besides, I had some business to take care of in this area. Same here. Miles contacted me and asked me to head over to Legram. Yeah, we're real happy you're here. Well, we're real happy you're here. Anyway, we'll find the regimental commander in the village and teach him a lesson. The villager's safety is top priority. Agreed. Let's head out. I've joined the party. Olivier will also be following you and won't participate in battles, but you'll also use his orders. If he's going in as Olivier, then he needs to wear the bard attire. I'll change it back to his royal garb later.
Hey-ya! Hey-ya! There!
This next battle is not gonna use S-Crafts. There's no need. Where did you guys come from? We were trading. What happened to the barrier? Were you hiding in the labyrinth this whole time? Don't be an idiot. You think we're the type to set up camp in a labyrinth? Our rich friends have certain unique abilities. There aren't a lot of you, huh? This'll be easy. Prepare to attack. Notify the regimental commander. Ion system activate, or Aeon system technically. Orbogeo 3 in standby mode. Feast your eyes on my improvised performance.
I'll take you weaklings on. There.
He missed. That's terrible.
Let's go.
Not on my watch.
Did he poison himself?
Eye for an eye. Yeah. Payback. Yeah. I'm up.
Interesting.
Yes. Semi-gunner activate. Absolute zero.
Let's go.
See, I don't have to use the S-Craft, but I can use normal crafts.
Now. An opening. Got it. Now's our chance.
Follow up.
Let's go. Now. There.
I mean, hi, I can literally go ogre mode if you want.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Let's go. Now.
Oops.
Let's keep it up, guys. Understand?
Understood.
Damn you. Here I go. Yeah. I failed.
See, no
Right
scraps.
into next week.
No scraps at all.
All right, got it. You ain't seen nothing yet.
I got a little stronger.
So this is the power of the Ashen Chevalier, the Heaven Blade, and the Red Reaper. They got the Foundation Girl and a ZCF mech, too. We're at a serious disadvantage. Enemies been neutralized, they were better than expected. Yes, it seems their abilities were enhanced perhaps through hypnosis and focus training. It is certainly within Ouroboros' capabilities. Enhanced or not, they can't think on their feet. That's where we've got the upper hand. Let's continue to the village. Don't lag behind, Tito. Coming! Me too. What are we looking like? 195, 195, 187, 200. Oh, hold up. Hold up. No, not... Tactics. Let's link the two lovebirds together. Ashen Chevalier spotted. Engaging target. Does it look like we can talk our way out of this one? We won't be here.
I'll crush you all at once.
So there's only 4 of them, you said.
Ow!
Payback. Let's go. Roar! Helix strike!
Dirty grenade. Oh, God.
All right. Get him!
I'll follow up.
Yeah.
It's my turn now. Ready or not, here I come! Ah!
Damn you! My turn. Ha! Yeah. They're off guard. An opening. I failed. It's my turn. Everyone okay?
Yeah, these battles are too hard. If I was to hit the nuke button, it would kill them. Like, it'd be like an insta-kill. It would be, like, fully unfair. Like, even using the scanning surroundings, it seems there are archaisms in the vicinity. I'm also picking up other unusual signals that may be worth checking out. Perhaps that's what Emma's talking about. Let's head to the teleportation stone that goes to the village. We'll take care of any archaisms on the way.
enemy looks strong. Let's be careful.
Shit.
No, 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 no.
Tuh.
Oh. I need to beat this thing before I can go to the village. Okay.
This one's strong. Be careful.
About time I got this started.
Yeah! Eat steel! Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
I'm up!
Oh, interesting. It's got 175.
Shit! My turn! Rah! Get up!
I'll follow up. Yes. They're down.
There!
Ow.
Take this! Payback! I'm up! Tuh. Let's go! Rah!
Over top. Oh, God.
My turn! They're off guard! Knock them senseless! Understood!
Understood.
Tuh.
There. I'm going. There. They're down.
There!
Hey, we got the break.
Let's go!
We got the break. We got the
It's
break.
down!
We got the break. We got the break.
My turn! Rah! Now!
I'll follow up.
Yeah, Zed.
Got it!
And I only needed one S.
No problemo.
All right, got it!
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I got a little stronger.
So I remember a couple of days back, I was talking about doing a day where I would just do the... Where I just do, like an extra episode kind of thing. Where we just do the trial chests. I'm still thinking of doing that. I'm just trying to figure out when to do it. Of all the... we don't need this right now. Gaspard Gerard, Liberal's modified unit. Why didn't the teleportation stone take us to the village? Someone must have tampered with it to disable the teleport function. It may be related to what Emma was talking about. Let us search the vicinity to see what we can find.
Shit! Shit!
Another suspicious device. Tio, take a look at this. This seems to be the contraption which interfered with the protective barrier. Aeon system activate. Scanning the target. Huh? That's Tio's specialty. Analysis complete. This is a very complex device. It syncs with orbital energy fields and hacks into them. I see, so it's jamming the village's barrier. Meaning it will be fixed if you disable the device. There are 3 in total. In order to restore the barrier to its normal function, all 3 must be deactivated. Destroying this one should at least allow us to reactivate the teleporter. Sounds like a plan. This should do it, right? Ah! Alright, you got it. Nice job, Tito. No, you're the one who figured it out. You know, this device reminds me of the ones my grandpa invented. They were designed to shut out the effects of the aureole during the orbital shutdown. Yeah, that does ring a bell. Yeah, what were they called? Zero field generators? They allowed the use of orbits despite the shutdown, yes? Yep, they canceled out the effects of the orbital shutdown. This device here does the exact opposite. It generates a field which restricts the use of orbital energy. So Ouroboros is twisting Professor Russell's invention for their own plans. Yeah, it's not the first time they've pulled this either. I think I know who's responsible for this. You'll definitely confirm rumors that there's an engineering prodigy in Ouroboros' ranks. Well, whether we cross them or not, we need to get to the village. Right, let's focus on that for now. The Virtue team is doing a fine job, no doubt, but we ought to make our move swiftly. I want to find the other three.
Okay.
I'm sure Rosa can take care of it. Seeing the bonding points thing right there in the corner is bugging me. Oh, there's literally one right in the center. Damn it, those courageous two rats caught wind of us. And just when we had the chance to take this village down while the Crimson Witch is out of the way. I can't believe the other witches managed to conjure a barrier that powerful, of all the rotten luck. We can't take hostages and stall for time or anything. Are we at that much of a dead end? Regimental Commander, your orders. We have word that another party has infiltrated the place. We'll have to retreat. Retreat? Think again. We were sent here by the Sixth Anguis, Professor Novardis. That means something. With the others headed to Crossbell, now's our chance to take initiative and show off what we can do. Let's bring our toys out to play in the second and third sectors. I want to keep them in reserve, but we've been left no choice. Roger that. Begin weapon transfer. Correct. The ones from the workshop. Affirmative. Fight to your very last breath. Alright, this should buy us some time. We'll have to deal with these intruders properly, and who better to get the job done than me and my perfect ace in the hole. Oh, Yuna! Alright, that should do it. Wait, everyone get back. Massive object detected. It's teleporting in. A Zauber soldat? Is that a Hannibal? Looks just like the Hector model it's based on. They must have borrowed it from the Black Workshop. Alright. Y'all know what to do. I'm sure I don't need to hold your hands. She just took out 3 people. You annoying pests. Crow, what's going on with the Divine Knight? It's no use. Telepathic channels are blocked. Looks like we have no one to count on but ourselves. Oh no, they can't bring in Ordine! Well, that's bad. Is that a magical barrier? It is, but it doesn't seem to be Ouroboros is doing. Watch out. Bring it on! Wham!
I'll crush you all at once! Ha!
Thank you
Thanks.
so much.
All right.
Yes. There.
Let's go. There.
Eye for an eye!
turn. Yeah! Get up! Let's keep it up, guys!
Yes!
Understand? Let's go!
Damn you!
Here I go!
Yes! Here's our chance!
There! All right. Get up!
I'll follow up!
This is it!
I failed.
Let's go! Now! Gotcha! My turn!
I'm going! There! Ow!
Payback! All right.
That's 3.
Yeah!
I failed.
It's my turn. It's down. Let's go, everyone. Aye,
Understood!
Damn you!
We'll keep going for a brighter tomorrow.
I wonder how many U materials I have now. Alright, let's tear into the rest of them. We've got to look out for any villagers around. Their protection is our top priority. I'll take care of any barrier generators. Shall we head out for the finale then? Ooh, can we go into the thing? Can I? The barrier device is right in the middle of the village. Disabling it is our top priority now. Oh, for fuck's sake, Green. Look, right there. Can you get to working on it, Tito? Yeah, you can count on me. Power the device to make quick work of disabling it. That's 2, then just 1 more. Before that, we've got some company to deal with. When they mentioned the 6th Anguis, I had a sickening, sick feeling in the pit of my stomach. The regimental commander is all too happy to bend over backwards to please the Anguis. So it is Gilbert then, just as I suspected. So where is your regimental commander anyway? Already on the retreat? Read. Save your breath, we're not about to share any info with the enemy. And even if we wanted to, our tongues are straight up tied. They screwed with our heads. That can only mean mind control by high level hypnosis. Man, it makes me almost feel sorry for these guys. Well, if you're not planning to get out of our way, we're just gonna have to cut right through you. You're about to eat your words. One taste of our superhuman strength and you'll be begging for mercy.
Now, bring it on! Yeah!
I can actually just S-Craft spam this entire thing.
Let's go! Let's finish this!
Our CP is gonna be fully restored in a minute.
This is it!
So there's no reason to think.
It's my turn!
I could also just, you know, beat them in 2 S-Crafts.
Here I go!
Okay. That works too.
Take this and this! Orbital energy charging. 40%, 80%. I'm just getting started. 120%! Omega Impulse! Fire!
Wait, wait, wait.
Damn you!
Yay!
Everybody getting levels!
All right, got it.
Gale's perfected essence hits twice. Arcane Gale!
You ain't seen nothing.
I got a little stronger. Level up.
Level up. Pinch emoji. I love it.
Yeah!
Yeah. Huh? Just now, wasn't that the Northern Jaegers? What are you guys doing here? Isn't it obvious? We're here to repay our debt. Our contract with Erebone is officially up. We can grant you guys as much support as we want now. Hey! We got some Jaegers on our side now. Whoa. And I'm guessing these are gonna be Needhog? It's Needhog! Well, well, what brings you here, my lovely little drakes? Been a while, Ragnar girl. You helped with the airship, so we're here to repay the favor. Ah, so that's why. I'd like to say we were doing just fine without your help, but let's be realistic. This is like, yeah, we can use the help. Your assistance will definitely expedite the process, thank you. Hey, we got 2 Jaeger cores on our side. Let's go. Although we're still down a Jaeger core because they have Zephyr, the Red Constellation, and the enhanced ones. I'm so sorry. These guys snuck in somehow while it was my turn managing the barrier. It's all my fault. Don't break yourself, dear. We've all let our guards down after the hundreds of years our village has passed without threat. And judging by the timing, they were waiting right on Rose to leave to get their nerve to strike. Well, now that that's said and done, it's good to see you're all still safe. That impenetrable barrier spell of yours was incredible, to say the least. Those are some kind words, but we barely scraped by. All of us put together couldn't do any more to protect ourselves. You have our gratitude for all the help you've given us, but there are still other wretched contraptions wandering about the area. Oh, speaking of that, do you have any idea where the third device they brought in might be? Well, I saw them carrying something to the clearing outside the village, so that might be it. Really? We'd better get on that then. I wonder if we'll run into Gilbert over in those parts. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Secure the exits from the village. Emma should join you soon. Got it. Take care of yourselves. Oh, and this is for you. Go on, drink it. Drink it, which is ginger syrup, fully restored. HP, EP, BP, and assault points, and CP was restored by 200 points. Why not just say it fully restored your HP, EP, CP, BP, and assault points? But let's go! Alright, first battle is... Do 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 do. The thing is, I never it's not letting me fast travel in Aaron anyway. I just realized once I get to cross, I'm probably just not gonna end up doing any of the trials at the rate we're going.
I expected to see Class 7, but who's this with them?
Reed Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier in the flesh. I suppose I should introduce myself. You see, I've forgotten to know your dear students rather well. Enhanced Jaeger Regiment Commander Gilbert Stein, if I'm not mistaken. You and Ash and Estelle had quite a bit to say about you. Oh, I'm sure. Is that Miss Russell I spot over there? I'm pleased to see you haven't changed at all. Agate Krosner, Prince Olivert, my condolences for all that you've gone through. Gilbert. Thanks for the concern and all, but it might be nice if you really meant it. Has it truly been 3 years since we last met in the Phantasma, Gilbert? With all our trials and tribulations, it feels like eons ago. Up to the same shenanigans as always, I see. And you've really climbed up the ladder as well, haven't you? You bet I have. I went from Chief Warrant Officer to Regimental Commander in our time apart. Now I receive orders directly from Professor Novardis, the 6th Anguis. He sent me here to test his null field generator. You're telling me this was all that crazy old geeze's idea? So it's a ripoff of Professor Russell's invention. No, it'd be more accurate to call it a modified version. At any rate, there's little doubt this generator is used to take control of Aaron's barrier. And now we know that it's unrelated to the Phantasm. Now we know it's unrelated to the other English are working toward. I must warn you, Gilbert. We will use any means necessary to stop you if you make any further moves to harm this village. Alright, the test is all well and done now, and we should be right on our way out of here. But then again, doing just the bare minimum isn't going to land me any promotions, is it? Like we care, get lost already. Gilbert's always had that ambitious streak, for better or worse. Man, just pack up and go while we're still giving you a chance. I don't think I will. In fact, I was planning to attack you all along. That's the same contraption we saw in the Pantagruel. This is another one of those new and improved mechanical menaces. So what do you think? It makes for quite an impression, doesn't it? Now is just the right time to slip in one more little experiment for Professor Novardis. Get ready, here comes the most powerful land weapon in all of Erebonia. The what? That's a bold claim to make. Be extremely cautious, this weapon far exceeds the capabilities of Panzer Soldats. I mean, I'm still gonna take it down anyway. You gotta be kidding me. Octsen? That's the Imperial Army's most powerful tank. Looks like it was modified too. No way, it's unmanned. This thing's completely automatic. It's the C-Unit technology from the Imperial Liberation Front. Damn it, is this the same kind of tank that's been deployed in Crossbow? Its firepower and endurance are comparably higher than anything we've seen before. It's more like the tank Canon used during the Uprising. No, it surpasses even that. Not even Panzer Soldats stand a chance against this thing. That's some metal monster. And with the jamming device in operation, you can kiss calling your divine knight goodbye, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. So that's the ace up my sleeve. Your move now. Risk level at maximum. We'll need some top tier teamwork to overcome this. Roger that. Guess I get to show you my real stuff here. Oberguild 3 in standby mode. Aeon system, go into overdrive. I will show you no mercy, Gilbert. As the rest of you, I lend my full support. My arts are yours.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
Not on my watch!
Eat this.
Ow! Ow!
I'm up! Yeah! Let's go! Ha! My turn! Roar! Gold Dragon Formation! All right. My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Termination slash. Start! Let's go! Let's finish this! This is it! Dragon Ball!
Here I go!
Oh, I accidentally used Dragon Fall when it was his turn. Okay.
Okay, here I go.
My bad!
Take this and this. Orbital energy charging. 40%, 80%. I'm just getting started. 120%. Omega Impulse. Fire!
Here I go! About time I got this started.
Yeah!
Eat steel!
Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Impossible! It's not over yet! Not by a long shot! How do you like this?
Here I go!
He does realize that he's just a normal person, right?
Let's go!
Like, if I really wanted to end it, I would just Termination slash Dusk again.
Now! Gotcha!
Eat this!
All right.
Got it!
Eat this!
You can't poison Rin right now.
I'm going.
Let's go! Rah!
This is what I'm really capable of!
Here I go!
I'm going.
All right. Rah!
Hold on a second. I'm so sorry. See? Look at me. Please, can't we all just get along? Fooled you. This is what you get. Wait.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
My turn!
Man damaged himself.
It's my turn now. There!
My turn. Rah!
How do you like this?
It's my turn.
Here I go!
Ha!
Now's our chance!
An opening.
Yes! There! Here's our chance!
There.
I swear I'll get you for this.
No, you won't.
Hey, you doing okay, Tita?
I'm just fine, Agate.
All right, got it.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
got a little stronger.
Oh, that's right. Tio and Agate aren't like part of the team. We just kind of use them every once in a while. Are you serious? That wasn't just my trump card, but also the most powerful tank in history. It should be impossible for you to so much as scratch it. You don't give us braces enough credit, pal. Not that it was a walk in the park. Things might have turned ugly without you, Tio. We're just lucky that Arts worked on that machine. I'd like to think my Obogi helped to give us an edge too. You put up a tough fight, but now it's over. Are you going to accept your defeat with grace, or would you rather go the hard way, Gilbert? The Courageous 2 does have detention barracks, so we could provide you with suitable accommodation. Grr. It's not over yet. There's still the boost feature I haven't tried, although it might make the thing uncontrollable. That's quite enough. Well, Rose is back. Oh, no, it's Emma. Oh, glad to see you made it, Emma. You broke through the barrier. We finally managed somehow. I'd keep your distance if I were you. Emma's really on the warpath this time. You may as well consider me the same. Ma, you do have a lot of nerve targeting my very own hometown, don't you? Rose and Vita. I didn't expect to see you here, Rose, Vita. About time. Talk about showing up right at the last second. I would have come sooner had the Viceland Army matters not kept my hands tied. Looks like I can't leave my village without some sly fox trying to sneak in and cause mischief. Oh, Emma's like about to like commit murder. Eek! Oh boy, nothing feels as scalding as the wrath of beautiful women. Yeah. Particularly when said beautiful women are top-class witches. Yeah. I almost feel sorry for Gilbert. I don't! Don't. You make your bed and all that, right?
I figured you were up to something, but I was hoping it wasn't something like this.
Campanella? Master Campanella! Great, and now the fool shows up. Nothing better to do than stir up crap, eh? I can't say I'm surprised to learn of your involvement in this, Campanella. Oh, I should have stepped in a teensy bit earlier, huh? Too bad I was just so unbelievably busy. Little Gilby, I never would have pegged you as one to take advantage of the professor's ego like this and blatantly disregard your orders. Looks to me like you need some discipline, or you might not be worth keeping anymore. Eek!
I specifically told you to keep tabs on the village. Not once did I tell you to invade it. I seem to recall having this exact same conversation with you 4 years ago.
I beg your forgiveness, Master Campanella! I won't do it ever again! I swear!
Well... I suppose I could find it in me to look past this one. But will the others forgive little Gilby? That's the real question. You need to apologize, that's clear. And you also need to swear in the Grand Master's name to never again meddle with this village. Really? That's reasonable, I'd say. It may not sound like much, but to society's members, such a vow is inviolable. You would know of Ouroboros' unwritten rules, wouldn't you, Vita? Well, I have no objections if you get out of my sight at once and take that idiot with you. Rose is fully capable of just wiping both Campanella and Gilbert off the fucking map. She's like, I'm feeling merciful today. Your generosity knows no bounds, Elder. Well then, see you around, Vita. Give my regards to all of the other witches we stirred up trouble before. Schwarzer, Your Highness, always a pleasure. Oh, he took the thing with him! Cool. That's great. You couldn't take the tank with you? Under Capanella's orders, the tank wreckage and archaisms were moved from the village. The Class 7 members and their allies who had been engaging diversionary tactics safely reconvened in Erin. Whew. Took an hour. In celebration, Rosalia hosted a modest banquet and invited the whole village. The Thor students enjoyed the fair and hot springs to the fullest, enraptured by the curious sights and sceneries of the village. Tio and Agate went off to rendezvous with friends, and Vita returned to the Pantagruel. The rest of the team headed back to their ship. One bonding point! An additional bonding event with Elise has been added. There we go! You now know why I want to do this first. Thor's unity rating increased. Okay, hold up. We need... there's an event at the thingy bobbers. Let's see. We need Yuna, Muse, Altina, and Tita. Yuna, Muse, Altina, and Tita. Well. Well then. I just realized. Hey, we have Sharon now. Let's go. We also have Elise and Alphen and Sharon. And Reen, of course. Reen and the others enjoyed the hot springs and took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh no! Ah, what a relief. I was so tensed up and worried for a while there. I hear you. I'm just glad we were able to get through this without any major incidents. Agreed. Excellent work, everyone. Well, I can't say I pitched in very much. It was Agate and Olivier who really saved the day, and a lot of credits to go to instructor Randy and Tio, too. Tita, your diversionary tactics were perfect. They were the key to the whole operation coming together. Princess Alphen, Elise, and Toa, we couldn't have done it without you either. I'm just glad we were able to help out. After all, this village is done for you, Reen. I want to repay the favor in some way. Right. Wait a second. Since we're all here, why don't we chat about something more interesting? Oh no. I know where this is going and I'm just like, oh no. Girl Talk, secrets, exciting things. And of course, we have Reen as our guest of honor. Your Highness. Alright, I'm clearly the odd man out amongst this group. At least it's one thing. With all you here, I'm just going to turn in early, okay? Reen. So you're used to sharing a bath with Elise. Or, well, I guess that makes sense. Not a big deal for family to bathe in a hot spring together back where you're from. Yuno's about to go, like, full steam ahead, and it's like, wait, no, that makes sense. Well, then why not just think of the rest of us as family too? Your newly acquired sisters. Oh no. Music? No. Bad. That suggestion doesn't entirely sit well with me. Yeah, no shit. Reen, exit stage left. And Elise is hiding behind Reen. Come on, Reen. Won't it be nice? Right, at the very least, we can try and make you blush. I mean... I will think of it as just another mission. We won't get too radical, instructor, though maybe you could really use a good shock or two. Even you know, Let's all just try and take things down a notch. Alright, knock it off now. You guys, you know how clueless he can be. Oh no! Oh no! Betrayed! Betrayed by your own sister! Ouch! Rin, honestly, you make me so mad sometimes for just going along with whatever others want. What do you mean? Atina's just in the corner. Rin's situation is looking a little dicey, but you reap what you sow. Ah! Oh, Agnes! Oh god. I do know how Elise feels, though, if someone were to try that on Agate when we had a rare chance to be alone together. Well then. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. We're back. I'm actually kind of curious about something, right? So, I'm gonna go back to the Courageous because I want to check something. Although I guess I could just do this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I just realized Reen's alone. And just Sharon's there.
This is nice.
Sharon's bathing clothes, Tina's bathing clothes, Oliver's bathing clothes, Elise's bathing clothes, Alpha's bathing clothes. Okay, so yeah, we did miss out on those. I'll never wear it, but just having it is fucking hilarious. Oh, that reminds me, I need to flip back Oliver's Olivier. He needs to go back to being Oliver. Olivier no more. Okay, ding. Kerr, and then Sharon with Ash, and then replace thing, and then the thing. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, well, that's cool. Anyway, as I was thinking of... Oh, we need to go sell all the Sepith. That's right. To Mint! Because we only give Mint our Sepith. Mint, where the fuck... Mint. Oh, and Schmidt is here too. Oh, so Schmidt's first disciple is Franz. His second disciple is Makarov. His third disciple is George/Georg. And his fourth disciple is Tita. I forgot to mention that last thing when he
Okay.
Is that the data I brought over from the experimental battleship? Yep, just stumbled onto it while looking through the archives. It's kind of a bummer though. That big Leviathan guy and those Oz Mirage dolls both use super advanced tech, but they're just so blah. If I were in charge, I'd add a little coolness, a little cuteness, a little something like clickety this. That concept of hers is very similar to the designs of the Divine Knights. Small wonder given all the experience Min has with them. I'd like to see where this goes. I might be willing to let you have that data, based, of course, on the condition you're able to produce results worthy of... Critical error. Data corrupted. Uh-oh, I think I broke something. Wait, no, the auto cleanup program just deleted everything. Restore it from the backup file, and don't you dare touch any unnecessary keys, understood? Alright, the backup. That's a relief. Thanks, Schmitty, you're a pal. Will you ever learn proper laboratory decorum? Unbelievable. Looks like the professor's gotten more used to the way Mint's mind works. You'd think, the way Schmidt is, you'd think he'd be like, don't call me Schmitty, but he just lets her do it. Shop, exchange. $119.5 Mira. Oh, 19.5K Mira. And we're almost at half a mil. We're almost at half a mil. We're almost at half a mil.
Huh? Done already?
Yeah. Have fun. Anyway, now, first things first, we gotta talk to Elise. Elise! We gotta go talk to little sis and spend some time with her. Arena was pretty tough there and Aaron, wasn't it? Yeah, your help really saved me back there, Elise. Hey, what's that? You mean this? My jacket. Now that I think back, I did have you hang on to it for me, didn't I? But it was so ratty and tattered then. How did... Well, I've actually been patching it up little by little in my free time. We can go Trails of Cold Steel 3, Reed! Let's go! Let's go! We can go back to the old outfit. Up little by little in my free time. I still have to put the finishing touches on it, so you'll have to wait just a little longer, okay? Is that right? Thanks a lot, Elise. You just keep taking care of me, don't you? For siblings, that's an unspoken agreement, right? Oh, when will we be leaving for Crossbow? When will we be leaving for Crossbow? I should be able to finish it up if we still have a bit of time left before our departure. No time left, huh? Things are gonna be getting more intense soon. Yeah. I mean, you mentioned finishing it up, but the jacket's already pretty much done, right? What do you have left? A belt, buckle, something like that? Well, the truth is, I've made a request for something to some certain individuals. At least stop being vague with your brother, for people. Considering your circumstances, you could say it's something that it would be best to have. If I'd known things would turn out like this, I would have just taken it to them. Huh? I'm pretty lost here, Elise. Do you mean you need to go to the surface and visit someone or something? That's not even a question. Shall we head for Valimor? Wouldn't now be a good time? Everyone else is resting at the moment. That's true, but I need to mentally prepare myself for handing this over. No, now would actually be a good time. Would you mind taking us down to Valimor? Can we go in Ordine instead? Valimor's like the silent type right now because the curse. Rean and Elise then went down to the surface. Oh, actually, we can't use Ordine. Huh? Only Crow can. I wouldn't trust Crow with Elise. I love Crow, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't trust him with Elise. Rean and Elise then went down to the surface and headed to a certain location. Surprisingly, they went to. Please don't tell me we went to Ymir. Oh, to Aaron. Really? Elise, what the fuck are you thinking? Wow, so your urgent business was in Aaron. Just when did you get here anyway? I've come down here on occasion to take care of things while you've been away. Thank you both for your help earlier. It would appear that you finished everything then. Let me take a look. Here it is. Wow, it's beautiful. Hey, it's not tattered anymore. This is splendid. I can see the passion in every stitch. You flatter me. It isn't much, really. That's really impressive. Looks picture perfect to me. Ah, but just wait until you're wearing it. She really poured her heart into it. It should be a shame if it got torn up like before, no? Oh. Once she resolved to sew it, I gave her a special thread to use. And now we'll be infusing it with magic. Sigyn and Rose, I need your help. Of course. Leave it to us. An unbreakable jacket! Let's go! Let's go! Nice! There we go. It definitely feels as comfortable as before, maybe more so actually. Oh, you're just saying that. No, he's right. It's really obvious how much love you poured into it. My word, despite all the misfortune that follows you around, Rian, you certainly are a lucky man. That coat should now be just as strong as the black outfit we made. No matter how wild the curse runs, this should be able to stem its effects. If you want to show your appreciation, wear it often and with pride. Yes, ma'am. I honestly have no idea how to begin thanking you all. Thank you so much, Miss Dahlia, Sig, and Roselia. It really means a lot. Well, you're welcome, but you did the lion's share of the work, my dear. Hey, quick question. Why did Dahlia get a miss before her name, but I'm just plain Roselia? Oh, I didn't mean... She does have a more of a wise old lady vibe than Rose does. That's enough from the peanut gallery! And that's why she gets a miss and you don't. I wouldn't have even read it if there was. Thank you, Elise. I really appreciate this. I'll treat it extra carefully. I'd hate to damage it after all the effort that went in. I'm glad it means so much to you, but you don't need to be that delicate. I'll always be here to mend it for you. But I will say, an all-black ensemble would suit your current hair color more right now. You think so? Well, I'm not exactly striving to be a fashion icon. I imagine people think I'm already showy enough. Don't be silly. There's nothing wrong with dressing well. And you have me to keep all your wardrobe in shape. Just say the word and I'll get to stitching. Yeah, for sure. Lisa's die-hard aesthetic sense is a little concerning. Back to the ship then. It's just about time to start heading towards Crossbelt. Something the matter? I promised myself that after giving this jacket, I'd finally gather up my courage. Though I'd planned to hand it over a little later than this. Courage, what do you mean? Reed, how are you this clueless? Damn it! It's been such a long time since we first met. For quite a bit of it, I really thought you were my biological brother. But as I grew a little older, I eventually understood that you were adopted into the family. Looking back, I realized just how cold I was to you for a time. Now that you mention it, when you started up at St. Astrides, you began keeping your distance. It really took me by surprise. I know, I just wasn't able to manage my emotions at that age. They were so overpowering. I was worried that I might blurt out something that can't be unsaid, so I kept you at arm's length. I'm sorry, Rean, for hurting your feelings while I was so focused on protecting mine. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There's no need for apologies, Elise. We were a lot younger then. Wait a second. What did you mean by blurting out something that can't be unsaid?
You're my family. My brother. I love you, Rean. But there's more to it than just that.
You've already been through 2 rivalries and your life still is in danger from one moment to the next. Arian Road awaits you in Crossbell. You'll eventually have to face Prince Cedric, Rufus, Chancellor Osborne. I worry so much about you, Rean. Sometimes I don't think I can even take it. But we're together right now. When I realized I might lose you any day, I decided that my fears about telling you the truth paled in comparison. Elise.
I love you, Rean. As more than just your sister. I've fallen for you in every way I can. Perhaps it started the very first day we met.
Rean's just like... How do I respond to that? This isn't a joke, is it? Of course it isn't. Do you think I'd say something like that as a joke? No, I was just making sure. Now I was teasing you there. Come on, Rean, we better get back to the ship. Hold on, Elise. It wasn't easy for you to come out with that, but now that you've confessed you love me, you're just going to act like nothing happened? Weren't you expecting some sort of response from me? I didn't bring this up because I was looking for an answer out of you. I just thought that it'd be nice to share my feelings with you, even if nothing comes out of it. I didn't want to have any regrets, and you should act in a way that won't leave you with any either. What I want is for you to never give up on yourself, and to follow your heart with who you choose to love, rather than be led by guilt. Oh. I mean, let's be fair. Everyone has confessed him at this point. Except Sarah. Like, at this point, I'm just waiting for Sarah to confess. Thank you, Elise. I'm still not quite sure how to feel, to be honest. It's going to take some time for me to process what you've shared. But your message is pierced deep. That's all I could ask for. Oh my god. Rean returned to the ship with Elise, slowly digesting what she had told him. He changed back into his black clothing from before in order to keep his newly mended jacket in pristine shape. Your bond with Elise strengthened. You shared a special moment with Elise. Max bond with Elise! Let's go! Elise's bond is at maximum. Original hair Reed! Let's go! And you know how I was like, oh, I wish we could get original. It's funny because like 2 days ago I was saying, I wish we could get original hair Reed as a wig. Oh god, that's funny. Reed's instructor coat. At original hair Reed. Let's go! It's normal Reed again! Hey! We got Reed back! Reed is back to normal. What does he look like with... There we go! Much better. Let's see. We have... We've done Sarah's. Okay, so Sarah technically did already. Let's see. We have Yuna, Altina, Elisa, Emma, and Fee. It's a good thing we're going to go over today. Or maybe not. I don't know. We are another hour until the normal cutoff, but I'm thinking of going an hour after that. Alright. We're on the... 3rd floor. Who's on the 3rd floor? Nobody. Let's go spend some time with Yuna then. Okay, I've tied the strings and replaced the grip too. Those balls won't know what thwacked them. Thwacked! Yuna, isn't that one of the tennis club's rackets? Yeah, Ada and the others swiped it from the academy for me. Even though they're in hiding, they took the time to send it over. I was thinking that maybe we could put up a net in the training hall and hold some practice matches, you know. Working with Sweat might help us get our heads together before we leave for Crossbell. I see. I'm proud of you for taking the initiative like this. And Arrow's thinking she'd be a nervous wreck. Yuna versus Inner Saboteur. Score 15 love. You know, you should stop by and check it out if you have a sec, instructor. It really helped me strengthen my resolve, let's say. Okay, I don't really know what that means, but if Yuna finds it helpful. Ari's just like, what? You know, if we're going to face off, then shouldn't we go somewhere a little nicer than a training hall? You know, I bet the security at Leaves Branch campus is pretty lax right now. Oh? It probably is, isn't it? Alright, let's do that. Prepare for a beatdown. Ring got in touch with Jessica and Louise and headed to Leaves. While his friends were collecting intel, he received permission to practice drills at the branch campus. Ha! 40 love. No more, I can't move. Alright, let's keep it up. Poor. Game set. Yuna wins. Great work, Yuna. Not bad if I do say so myself. It's the glasses. That was a good match. Yuna's up by 2, Jessica's up by 1, and Louise is down by 2. Ugh, I wanted to get at least 1 win. That's what I expected, Yuna. You didn't give away a thing. I've tried picturing this in my mind a bunch. You two didn't make it easy for me, though. I think it's important to do your best, even if you can't win. Do you have any regrets? This was enough for us, but Yuna might want to play more matches. We'll join the others. You two stay here and enjoy yourselves. Both of you? Thanks, guys. Instructor, can you play one last match with me? Oh, wow! So, Rena's the only one who doesn't know that Yuna has feelings for him. That's pretty much it. Me, I read the rules, but I'm a total beginner. Oh, I'm sure he'll pick it up. With your physical abilities and that intuition, I think we're pretty evenly matched. But, if I win, can I ask a favor? Sure. But for doing this, I'm not going to hold back. Go ahead and give me everything you've got. Right. Rin and Nina started their practice match. They both threw everything they had into it. The ball went back and forth as the match went on until Victor won with one final smash shot. Take this! Ah. I did it! I did it! Yuna. You got me. Good work. Sorry, I got a little carried away. But I really want to ask you to do something for me. I want to tell you something and I don't want you to say anything until I've finished. Of course, I can do that.
I like you, instructor. I didn't even realize it at first. But I think I've felt this way for a while now.
Yeah.
Ever since that day in Crossbell. The day you saved me.
Yuna. Hey, I said you couldn't talk until I'm done, remember? You're my instructor and I'm your student, so I definitely don't expect you to answer right away. But can you at least just think about what I've said? Alright, what else can I say when you're asking so earnestly? My position in the world, the curse I bear. There's so much I have to think about if I'm to know how to respond to her feelings. Not just her feelings, literally every woman you know's feelings, except Sharon. After meeting up with the other members of the team, Rin and Yuno return to the Courageous 2. Oh yeah, they're already at max. Whew. I actually managed to max out the bond for both Elise and Alph in this game. I couldn't do it last game for whatever reason. I'm still upset at that. Alpha wasn't fully bonded and I missed out on an item for it. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once we get all 5 of these, I'm gonna like quickly go down the list. Hopefully I can do that. If not, then it feels bad, man. Okay. Next person is... Let's go to the front deck and we'll go back. We'll go down. So Altina, Elisa, Fee, and Emma. Also, my throat is killing me. I may not go over today. Altina, who are you talking to? Oh, it's just Rin, actually. Perfect timing. Would you mind giving this a listen, Rin? George! Oh, hey there, Rin. I heard about the Eager King situation. Glad you pulled through. Yeah, thanks. So, did you happen to have information concerning the workshop? Yeah, I actually have something I'd like to get Altina's confirmation on. Fair to get in touch with her via the Courageous 2. Something you want confirmation on. The headquarters for the workshop is located at the base of the Greyborn mountain range. However, it appears to have been abandoned at some point. It is completely deserted now. What? You mean the place where I was held captive? The very same. Not only is Albert gone, but he took enough stores of research data and experimental Albert sold us with him. When I checked around this time yesterday, it had already been wiped clean. I had no idea they were planning anything like that. Maybe I simply wasn't trusted with the information. I was hoping I could get your thoughts on this, Altino, seeing as that's where you're originally from. I wish I had something useful to share. Unfortunately, my memory of that time is still a bit hazy. However, I think this might actually prove to be a good opportunity for us. How so? Try to track them down now, so I can't really help directly, but if you're interested, you should have enough time to investigate the workshop site before we head to the next shrine. Gotcha. Well, it definitely could be a good chance to find out some new information. Though the probability of finding anything conclusive there is likely close to nil. Still, I don't think it would be an entirely fruitless endeavor. There could be intel on the Zabra Soldats, S weapons, the combat shells, and homunculi like me and Millium. Altina, I've secured a tentative infiltration route. I know it's asking a lot for you to trust me, given the mess I've made of things. If you do decide to do this, though, please contact me through Altina. Yeah, you bet. I'll be making preparations just in case. I gotta re-get used to Rain looking like normal. The Black Workshop is completely deserted. We don't know why, but this could be our chance to investigate it. There could be intel on the Zabra Sola. It's coming on kill like me. Altina, well, it's understandable it would be on our mind. Maybe completely deserted, but it is the Gnome's headquarters, so I think we're gonna need some help. Should I get in contact with George and go investigate the Black Workshop? Spend time with Altina? Yes. The Black Workshop. We need to consider the risks, but there's a lot we could potentially gain by checking it out. Let's fill everyone in first, and then get in contact with George. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna end after I'm done with all the bonding events, because my throat is really sore. First, then get in contact with George. Understood. I'll tell everyone right away. Oh god, we're gonna go and look at the whole team. Those on board of the situation received approval for the plan to investigate the Black Workshop. As a precaution, small team tasked with infiltrating the facility was to be supported by the Courageous 2. Teen and Crow contacted George. He headed to the workshop using teleportation gate that he had secret access to. So this is the Black Workshop. It used to be the Gnomes HQ, huh? They might still be using it in some capacity, you never know. Angelica, do you remember the last time we were here? Clear as day, the mask didn't mess with my memories from that time. You guys had to take on the Chancellor, the Steel Maiden, and the Blazing Demon all at once. It was crazy. But now all is still and quiet. Frankly, it's unsettling. Not a soul in here besides us. It feels abandoned. These conditions are ideal for us. We can conduct our investigations without interference. Why is Randy with us? And Nuvali, and Fee, and Sarah? Okay, we'll go to the S-Weapon Lab. I've been curious about the origins of my Berserker and Shirley's Testarossa. When we met in Stargazer's Tower, we were enemies. Now we're working together. Who would have thought? Yeah, it feels odd. Don't stab me in the back, please, Doovie. Don't come up with pet names for me. As for us, we'll go check out the Combat Shell and Zabra Sold Out Research Lab. Maybe Albrecht left behind his research notes or something. You're going to be to the Monkelos Lab, correct? Will you be okay? Yes, I've been there once before when we came to save Instructor Rean. It's where Milliam and I were born. Maybe there's still something to learn there. Yes, maybe. Let's see what we can find. The Courageous 2 will be patrolling the area around you. Return at once if you're in danger. We'll be waiting here. Let us know if anything goes wrong. Alright, everyone knows what to do, so let's get started. Do I get control, or... is this just, like... thing? I think I know what these are. Oz series incubation tanks. Test subjects which failed to become Milliam or me. They were discarded when we were born. That's disgustingly cruel. The DG cult was researching something similar a few years ago. Instructor Rean. My heart hurts. Like, my heart aches because of all this. Like, this is terrible. Huh, what the? An OZ Mirage. It's an archaism manufactured at the Black Workshop based on Ouroboros' designs. Seems to be inactive. Perhaps it malfunctioned, and they left it behind when they moved to a new base. Huh? I regret the things I did when I was escaping before. I didn't do anything to this particular unit, but still. I feel sorry for it. Left like this, let me at least lean it against the wall. Instructor. What's this white capsule? It doesn't look like an incubator. I noticed it when we were here last. Because it's in this area, it must have been involved in the Oz series research. It's deactivated and locked. Something about it bothers me, but it's not like we'll find out more just by looking at it. But why does it seem so familiar? Empty tanks. 73 and 74. Wait, 73 and 74, that's... yes, these are the tanks where Milliam and I were grown.
So this girl's my sister, huh? Sorry, I don't know if we'll remember this, but when you get outside, let's make sure to meet up and play together, okay?
How odd. This place is so lifeless and desolate. And yet, it fills me with nostalgia somehow. That's completely normal, Altina. It reminds you of your sisterly bond with Milliam. Yes, I suppose that must be it. That bond was once the only thing I knew I could trust. Both Milliam and I were created for the sole purpose of becoming the sword. This knowledge was hidden from us and sealed deep within our memories, but we always sensed it. That's why I envy Emilia. Altina. She sacrificed herself to protect those dear to her, even though it meant becoming the sword.
I must protect. I must. Rean, Yuna, Kurt, Muse, Ash, William, everyone.
That's what I wanted to too. I wasn't afraid of what might happen to me. I'm sure that is precisely how Milliam felt as well. Although, the Milliam that the spectral moon mirror showed us had regrets.
Guess I should say sorry, though, for not being strong enough. I wanted to be able to say, I saved the day, that I helped protect everyone. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
Those regrets are done after the fact because of how everyone felt. I finally understood that myself. It dawned on me when you saved me at the Isengard mountain range the other day. Oh. I appreciate the sentiment. Please don't do that again. Talk things through with someone. Don't just rush out on your own. I see. I was really panicked. Yes, I had never seen that much fear in your eyes before.
It seems that even someone as dependable as you has a vulnerable side. So, during those moments of weakness, I want to be the one to protect you.
That's kind of you. You've changed a lot, Altina, though I'm not really sure if I've played a role in it. I'm really impressed by how you've grown. But thank you. I'm honored that you care so much about me, Altina. You're welcome. What's the matter? It's nothing, I'm experiencing an emotion I find difficult to put into words. It's different from what I feel toward Yuna or Kurt. How do I say it? It is joyous, but a bit suffocating, and there's warmth and excitement as well. Well then! Reed's like, oh. Is this familiar affection, camaraderie? I've read about various kinds of love. Is this the same kind that Elise and Elise feel toward you? I don't know. Maybe it's best if you take it easy. I'm sure you'll figure it out for yourself in time. I mean, you still have a lot to learn about feelings and stuff. Take it one step at a time. Reed...
Instructor, it would seem you're trying to hide something.
Reed is trying to dodge this bullet so hard. Oh, he's definitely hiding something.
Perhaps you'd like to share? Or is your mind filled with inappropriate thoughts?
Of course not. It's true she's become more emotionally mature. I'm both happy and concerned thinking about her future. Reed and Altina joined the team members who searched the other areas, and they all returned to the ship through a portal. They didn't find the information they were after, but at least they discovered how many new Zauber Soldates, combat shells, and Oz Mirage units had been produced. Furthermore, they realized it was highly possible that the Black Workshop was moved to an entirely new location. Holy hell. My heart. Like, I felt tense for Rean. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go down. The last special moment we had with Elisa, she pretty much broke things off with Rean. I'm terrified of what this one is. There's only so much I can do from here. If only I could just head over there myself. Elisa, what are you up to? Oh, Rean, you remember what my mother mentioned on the Gargantua about the 5th? Sure.
Ah, I see. The one produced by the 5th Development Division.
So this is your capstone project.
The RF Group's 5th Development Division. There were several rumors regarding them during the Civil War, but it all kind of blew over before I could ever get to the heart of it. I'd assumed it was the Noble or Reformist factions doing, a department created and run in absolute secrecy. But in truth, it was the Black Workshop who'd been keeping it under wraps. Yeah, it even slipped under the noses of Sharon and my mother. Seems they had a hand in those practice combat shells, not to mention the Goliath Altina lost control in. I guess you know who came aboard as the specialist to help bring about the Zauber Soldates. So the questions at hand, then, are when these took place and who the staff behind them were. Right, We're at Reinford HQ in Ruhr. We could investigate at a much deeper level, but it looks like Mother and Grandfather still haven't been able to make their way back. I see. At least it seems a lot more positive now as she's gotten past that incident on the Gargantua. I'd like to find out a few things about this so-called division myself. Maybe I could help her out. Hey, Lisa. It may be too risky for the Courageous 2 to plot a course for Ruhr at the moment, but what if we use Valimar instead? Huh? Elisa then gratefully accepted Reen's rather convincing proposal. After inviting Sharon to come along with them, the trio had Valimar take them to Ruhr via the Spear Path. Sharon's with us too? Nortia Province, Ruhr, Reinford Group Corporate HQ. The Rig, Reinford Industry Group. Forest Development Division Office. What a relief. I'm so glad to see you're alright, Miss Elisa. And you too, Sharon. I heard you had quit, but here you are. Oh, I'm sorry for worrying you guys. And I apologize for all the complications I've surely caused. We'll hear none of that. You two are the reason business here in the 4th Division is as stable as ever. We've also been in contact with the Chairman Arena. We're to investigate something regarding the 5th Division, correct? Yes, and if my intuition is correct, we should be able to flush out everyone involved in the plan we discussed earlier. We've taken control of the internal network and would greatly appreciate your assistance in this endeavor from here on. Of course, we'll take care of anything you need. Right, we'll show you the full capabilities of the 4th Division. Or by the way, you wouldn't be Miss Alina's you-know-what, would you? Hey, Dios, what's wrong with you? Don't you know how to read a room? Oh well, looks like we're all set to go. We'll leave you guys to it then. The 4th Division really comes through in a pinch, huh? They truly are most excellent, each and every one. The only thing they dedicate themselves to more than their work is learning all the details of their beautiful general manager's love life. Oh, poor Elisa. Let's just leave that topic for another day. We have an investigation to get to, don't we? Thanks to the vigorous efforts of the 4th Development Division members, the group managed to gather information on the company's internal activities. With Elisa and Sharon working together and Reen offering his input as well, the group eventually drafted a hypothesis of sorts. The crux of it being that the 5th Development Division, as it stood in official capacity, was just a front. It did not operate as a standard division, but rather as one in the shadows, maneuvering and directing members from each of the other divisions in secret. This seemed all too possible given that numerous members across the departments had been confirmed to be engaging in mysterious and inexplicable acts. Further, they discovered several employees were currently on leave of some sort, some of whose whereabouts are completely unknown. With this intel in hand, Elisa made an official report as general manager to Chairman Arena. The group then developed plans to amend the issue so as to prevent any underhanded activity from harming operations. Ooh, that sure was a lot to go through. Definitely, but it sounds like things went just about as well as you could hope for, right? I was surprised to hear that most of the employees wrapped up in this mess were struggling with debt or other hardships. That's never a nice thing to see, but investing such thorough attention and discussion into the situation really brought things back around. Yeah, though it'll probably take a while to clear things up for everyone since there were so many staff involved. Still, even if things aren't 100% up to par yet, I can tell we're moving in the right direction. I'm sure. You know, Lisa, I think this is the happiest I've seen you all day. Oh. Yeah, to be honest, I was having all kinds of weird thoughts for a while. I just got so worked up over one thing to the next. But after what happened with the Spectral Moon Mirror and at the Gargantua, I've managed to solidify my determination, no more doubts. Well, I guess Sharon coming back and reconciling with Mom played a big part in it too, but that sounds pretty self-centered, doesn't it? I don't think it sounds that way at all, Elisa. War may be drawing near, but if the RF group reestablished itself as the upstanding company it once was, it would inspire all sorts of people. Depending on how things develop, it's possible this war might not last long without an increase in arms production. That's true. Of course, we'll still have to contend with all the complications the national mobilization law throws our way. But all the technicians and engineers out there do have their own ideas and dignity to uphold. If this incident causes a stir, it's sure to be a source of hope to them and whoever else may need it. Thank you, Reen, for bringing me this far. Don't mention it. All I did was open the Spear Path. No need to be so modest. You're the real reason, Reen. It's the courage you gave me time and time again that's made all this possible. Facing Sharon and Mom, being ready to confront the man who used to be my father. All of it, so thank you. I couldn't be happy to be here at your side. Elisa, do you remember the talk we had during the maintenance checkup a while back? Oh, that. I never ask anything unreasonable of you. I know how complicated things are, trust me. But it wasn't impossible to take the first steps to rebuilding a massive company like RF. You've even begun to patch things up with Sharon, as well as between you and Irina and the others. So I can have my hopes at least, right? Because I can see the light our relationship has, warm and welcoming and waiting for us to take a chance. So this pretty much confirms that they were dating between 2 and 3. Like, they'll never say it outside of these, but it pretty much confirms it.
Rin. Yeah, I feel exactly the same way.
Let's go!
As long as we believe, we'll never lose sight of that light.
I'm so glad I got Rin's hair back to normal. And his eyes too. Obviously people are going to make references to the fact that he's now ashen haired and he's got red eyes, but like, Sharon soon returned and offered kind words to Rin and Lisa. They then headed back to the Courageous 2 together after saying their goodbyes to the 4th Development Division. Oh god. Alphen, Muse, and Dorothy together. That's a conversation I'm just gonna avoid. I'm just gonna avoid that conversation entirely. Hey Fee, that a box of cigars you got there? Yeah, and a lighter too. The boss left them behind. I was thinking it might make a decent memento of him. I see, he was into that sort of thing, I take it. Yep, heavy drinker, heavy smoker, goes hand in hand. I heard Sarah's dad was the one who converted him to this brand, actually. Really now, that does seem like the kind of thing two Jaegers could bond over. Make sure you take good care of it. I will, with the lighter at least. Not sure what to do with the cigars though, I'm not so keen on smoking them myself. Actually, are you free right now, Rin? There's something I want to take care of before we head to Crossbow. I think I see where this is going, one with the box of keepsake cigars. I'm guessing you're going down to the surface. I don't mind tagging along wherever you're heading. Thanks, so about this place. So yeah. Okay. This would have been just outside the southern town limits of Hamel. Better than putting it right inside Hamel, we've got to show some manners. This should be far enough though, it's only temporary. You really think this is okay? Yeah, Leo and Zeno have already finished paying their respects. I wish I could smoke with them. But whenever I ask, they look at me like I sprouted wings. Maybe it's a generational thing, not a lot of women used to smoke in their day. Yeah, it's probably all it is. Still, it kind of feels like a waste to throw this whole box away. Do you mind if I have one? I don't really know if it'll count, but I'd like to try. I didn't know you smoked, Rin. I don't. This will be my first time. Sharing one with a youngster like me probably wouldn't mean anything to Ruger. Don't say that. Do you know how to do this? I think so. You snip the end first, right? Oh god, Rin's smoking a cigar. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Reed smoking a cigar. That's... I never knew I needed to see that. You're inhaling too much. Boss always said that it was a rookie mistake. Don't try to pull the smoke down into your lungs. Just let it drift around inside your mouth a little. Oh, okay. I've got to be honest. I don't know what people see in this. Yeah, it's not for everyone. We can give the rest to the boss some other time. Hey, how about you let us in on this? Okay, what the hell's Randy and Sarah doing? Zeno, Leo, everyone. Sorry, we didn't know if we should interrupt. We figured it'd be worth paying our respects anyhow. Thank you. Guess you did know him a long time too. In that case, mind if I join the party? Huh? You guys. Figured he'd show up eventually. We can share one last drink with the Jaeger King. I brought along a bottle of his favorite bourbon. Nice. What do you say, Fee? Thanks for coming. We've got cigars if anyone wants one. Well, that's interesting. They're all just drinking and smoking right by a grave. Hey, so, what are the chats that can get you to pass some of that stuff over to me? None for you, young miss. Hey now, you're still underage. Show a little restraint. Ouch! 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 Poor Shirley! Yeah, Uncle Sigmund would kill me if he found out. I didn't expect people in this line of work to be so strict about this kind of stuff. You'd be surprised, they've got their own code to stick to. So she's just hanging out like this. She can't drink, she can't smoke because she's underage. Wait, that means she's probably like the princess age. Ooh. Interesting. Everyone passed the time reminiscing about the Jaeger King. Eventually, everyone except Rian and Fee had said their farewells and left. We sure did touch a lot of people's lives. Even members of Nidhogg and the Northern Jaegers might be coming by later. Yeah, he might have had even more connections than Sarah's dad. Not that all of them stayed friends. He made his fair share of enemies too. But even that was just business. I've never met anyone who disliked him personally. Fee.
I'm alright. Just got some smoke in my eyes is all. Besides, it almost feels like it's the boss hugging me.
That's because you have your eyes closed. Really? No, I'm lying. You might smell like smoke too, but being here with you is totally different. It's hard to describe. It's kind of relaxing and exciting all at once. Oh, that's a surprise. How is that a surprise? She confessed to you like 2 months ago. Or no, not 2 months ago. Like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
You doofus. What did I just tell you?
Right, I'll do my best. Is this disrespectful to Ruger's memory? I'll apologize later, I promise. Oh, Rin. Your bond with Thee strengthened. You shared a special moment with me. That small little sliver! That's all we got! Oh, God. How many points do we have left? 1! I really want to know what they're talking about, but also the 3 of them together is probably too much for me to handle. Thank you for helping the village. It's the least we could do. Everyone there has helped us out so much. Well, it's much appreciated. I volunteered to work on the barrier, but grandmother said she would have others work on it as part of the training, so I came back instead. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, Emma, what's that you're reading? Wait, don't tell me. It's not what you think. I don't even have any more forbidden grip. These are some notes left by Isola Milstein, my mother. Grandmother collected the ones she'd saved and sent them to me. Phew, that's all. So that's all it was. Yeah, after the last one, it's just like, Emma? Your mother was a wandering witch before Vita was, right? Yes, but her magical abilities weren't really all that powerful. But she was always eager to learn. She had a good many ties to the outside world, and took it upon herself to look into the Empire's curse on her own. She must have been such a big influence on my sister when she was young. An incredible person at that, from what you've told me. She passed away from an unfortunate accident, right? That's right, though I'm not sure if it was the work of the curse per se. It's probably just a coincidence, right? Then again, I suppose dealing with the curse's aftermath is in itself a form of being caught up in it. Yeah, you're probably right about that one. That said, there's actually quite a few entries that have nothing to do with her mission. It's as if I'm rekindling the memories I had of her when I was young. It feels nice, you know. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, by the way, I saw a little good luck spell written in here somewhere. Want to try it out, Rian? It might help relax your body and mind from any fatigue you're feeling. Promise, nothing sketchy or dangerous like before. It's alright, Emma, I trust you. A magic charm written by Emma's mom, huh? Sounds intriguing. I wouldn't trust Emma after last time! Might want to have Rose look over that spell, or Vita, or both. Or both of them and Celine. Get all three to look at it, just in case. Sure, I'll take you up on that, since you're offering, I mean. Oh, don't worry, it's no trouble at all, really. It's better if we don't do it here, though. Shall we go someplace else? Why can't we do it on... Oh! I was about to say, why can't we do it on the ship? I've expected you to take us to the atelier like before. Well, I'm actually prohibited from using it for the time being. After that incident we had before, that is. But the spell isn't dangerous like last time. You can rest easy, I assure you. Well, I should hope so. It is just a magic charm after all. That smell, it's Aran Flower, isn't it? It is. The scent of Aran Flowers can enhance the potency of the charm, though it is also known to induce a few other effects as well. Other effects. Oh, enough about that. Let's begin, Rean. Could you lean forward a bit, just like before? Got it. I didn't get duped into this again, did I? Don't think too hard about it. It's only a magic charm, remember? Alright, here we go.
By your side through land and sea.
Emma! Damn it. What is this? What you're seeing, Rean, is neither your consciousness nor mine. It's a crossing of both, a state of being not unlike that of a dream. I think I understand, it's kind of like an out-of-body experience. Most of the way we look. These are just our astral forms, Rean. Like I said, don't think too hard about it. Things might get a little embarrassing from here. Bear with me for just a bit longer, okay? Huh? Emma?
Fall into peaceful slumber.
Fall into peaceful slumber. Ah, the sensation. Where have I felt it before? Mom, but not just Lucia. He's thinking of his actual mother. Cool. Rean. Gasp. Well, good morning. Did you have a nice rest? So that's what happened. I fell asleep just like that. Did you carry me all the way here? Wasn't that hard? A bit perhaps, but never mind that. How are you feeling? Well, my body and mind feel totally refreshed. It's almost as though I've been completely reborn. My compliments to your mom. This charm was incredible. It was originally one of the witch's lullabies, from what I understand. Mother used it as a base for her own unique version. She designed it so that it could be used not only for children, but also for family and those you hold dear. She wanted to use it on a human from the outside world. My father. That's when... I get it. That said, that astral form caught me pretty off guard too. It's a little embarrassing to be sure. I guess it really is something best kept for family members. No, that part was likely one of the effects of the Aran Flower. See, by elevating your thoughts toward one another, it ends up bringing out your heart's deepest...
Wait, no! It's not what you think! That wasn't my intention!
Emma? Waiting for Emma to settle down, Rean left the sick bay alongside her. Your bond with them was strengthened. You shared a special moment. Hey. And that's everyone! Except Toa. And technically Sharon, but Sharon doesn't have any, like, bonding moments at all. Like, she doesn't even have a bond level. We should do Ash, because then we'd have all of New Class 7 maxed. I don't know who the other one is. It's Crow. We don't need Crow. Crow is what, not only old Class 7, but he's not even counted as part of Class 7. Check my head. I'm always just a bit behind. Right, I'm 126, 132. Anyway, as I said, I'm gonna end off here. My throat is sore. I don't know why, but I don't want to aggravate it and just be unable to talk. So I'm going to end the stream off here. I will be back tomorrow with more. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.